Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello and welcome everyone to the Arcadia Network. My name is Corona, and as always, I'm your streamer for the night. How's everyone doing? Hopefully having a lovely one. Let me sit my rump down on the seat. That's right. I was hovering over my chair. Not very good for my legs, I assure you. But welcome on into another Tuesday stream. And yes, today we finish the Amphorian story. I am nervous about it. I don't want to say goodbye. Again, it's as the Pokemon song is titled, I don't want to say goodbye. I have really come to love Amphorius and everything in it. Now, apparently we might come back to Amphorius later down the story. That has been confirmed. They will not be changing the ending. That is not being rewritten or rescripted in any shape or form. Amphorius' fate that we come across today is Amphorius' fate permanently. Okay? That said, however, unfortunately, due to the current political issues at the time of streaming between Japan and China, we have multiple delays currently. That means that Hoyoverse is, the Gacha Tuesdays. We may have to find a different game to play for a little while we wait after the next patch, as Edo is, put it this way, the next planet, Edo Star, was supposed to be based on Japan. Due to political issues currently going on, that has been delayed, just in case. They're either going to remove the Japanese influence, or they will wait and see if tensions died down with the Chinese government, which I'll get into later, because I'm not very happy with China for this one. I think this is a very selfish and silly move, but it also kind of makes sense given the way China is run. Don't worry, I won't go too far into political talk. I know that it's a very brash subject, and I know there are people out there, that don't come to these streams for politics. Although I go on about them every now and then. There's just a few things about it that got me a bit upset. There's also the fact that because of this, obviously with the planet being delayed, the drip marketing for the version 4.0 characters has also been delayed. Of course, you can't show off the planet, you can't show off the characters. This means it's very likely anything about the next planet in the next reveal stream in a couple of days has to be taken with a grain of salt, as that might not occur. However, it's very, very likely, seeing as our next character is the Dahlia, who seems to be a power-up of Ruan Mei, that we're going to be doing something to do with the Destruction House. The House of Destruction, whatever they call it, the Flame Weavers? No. Everflame Mansion or something. I honestly cannot remember. All I remember is they were introduced once and then killed by Acheron. But Dahlia is his daughter, so that's going to be interesting. Perhaps she's trying to rebuild stuff, and maybe that brings some more rangers to the table. Because let's be honest, a Japanese-style planet is the perfect place for Rappa to make her reappearance. We haven't seen Rappa since her initial release, and she has not had a proper rerun since her original release. When you consider how many times other characters like the Herta have, it's a little bit... What's going on, guys? Right. I should probably stop stalling for time. I think we want to get into this, don't we? Also, just before we do, Sonic Alpha, thank you for the lurk, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. Alright, let me just make sure that the game is playing correctly. You guys can't hear the game whatsoever? Oh no, it's further down. It's Star Rail. There it is. Let's just make sure I didn't turn it down. I did. There we go. So last we left off, we were about to raise into the temple. We were saying goodbye to the Flame Chasers. And as I said last stream, yes, we are going to swap this time to the Finon team. Of course, implementing Cyrene, she does not work in this team. But I think for the sake of, you know, it's Kevin and Alicia, I'm going to use them together anyway. And worst case scenario, if we lose against the big boss really badly, we'll swap to Team Pink. Pink and purple, alright? I think that's a very fair thing to do. For some reason, I thought we were going to go up. No, we're going down. Whoa.
Down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here is... it's completely different.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Whoa.
Look! The blade down here's already snapped.
Just like his mind, shattered and broken. But that light, it looks familiar. Yes, it's the world-cleansing blood. Still shimmering. After all this time.
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home.
Shame our destination's the exact opposite of the one in your poem.
All the pink lights have finally come together.
Give me 1 second, Hyacinth. Just gotta do some reconstruction. Just in case. Some back here.
If you find any treasures, please share them with me.
No, that mine, Alicia. Stay off. Angry growling. Right. At that point, he'll be there. No fall down there. Well, we need to go through the door first. So we'll be on that one. Stay on that one full. Then onto that one. That's incorrect. There's no way that's right. Oh, this is actually difficult. That resets the doors. Nope. Oh, what the hell? If I'm gonna be on the podium for that one, that drops him down to there. There. can't do that because of that one. Alright. I don't think it's worth. I think it's worth we come back to, because I'm gonna spend too long thinking about that.
I've been waiting so long for you.
I'll just talk to Hyacinth instead.
Danny! And... So that makes 3 adorable pink-haired girls.
Huh? I told ya.
Ha ha ha! They even mentioned it.
I'm glad we're all getting along so well.
Hyacinth, did you awaken this golden light?
That's Lord Finance's lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded. We should respond in kind.
That's one huge harp.
The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and cry out. Miss Clementine, Mr. Krateros, and countless others who have heeded Gray's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
Amphorians need not bow, even when destiny is unveiled.
I knew you could all hear it too. Standing here, the sky feels wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
Yeah,
I will.
absolutely everyone's name.
Epic is shaped
I'm gonna
by
be
the
here
lives it
taking
carries.
names.
That
I'm even
much
gonna
is
take
beyond
Iron Tomb's name just to be nice.
Or, as you've said before, right now, all that matters is to believe.
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. May the 7-hued melody weave a rainbow, bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon.
So they're all passing away with a poem.
Clouds of destiny.
This is some kind of... These have deeper meanings. I don't know if I mentioned it last time. The poems they're reading have a very deep meaning.
The melody. It's changed.
Our
He heard the
journey
voices of the
to
people, but no longer
eternity.
respond with the same ardor.
And Forest's trailer music, Nameless
The
Heroes.
bird drawn home by instinct. It takes flight and finds its way to him.
It's come full circle. That is so cute. It's full circling. Quintilia's proverb. See, that hits hard. By the way, yes, I did the thing while that was going on. And I still fucked it up. still fucked it up. 8 eyes, stinker. That's 20, to be fair, that's 20 Stellar Jades, and as y'all know, we are trying to gun for an E2 Cyrene. We're about, what was it, about 60 in? We're about 64, I believe, in.
Even this pure land is being
So
tainted
we
by
are
the
getting there.
destruction.
We are getting close to a soft
Shall we
pity.
seek another way?
Oh no, it's
This
50.
may be what we need.
So will I descend? Let's have a quick 1-2, shall we? There's our 55, 56. Okay, I was off by a bit. We're at 56, so it's still unlikely at the moment, but we're getting close to 60. 60 is kind of where I like to think soft pity starts. Is that broken? It's broken. Okay. I'm okay with things being broken
Where
right
might
now.
those lovely stellar jades be hiding?
Is that Anaxagoras down there? Oh, he is. Wait for me, Anaxa. I won't be too long. I just gotta, you know, get the bank, as they say. As them fellow kids say, get that bread. Almost walked off the edge. Alright, it's your
You're
turn,
here.
Anaxa.
Sooner than I expected. So all along, the Demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside the Trailblazer.
Your classification is pretty spot on, Professor Anaxa.
Well, the sages of the grove do call him the Titan with the sharpest eye in Euphorius.
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say that the Titans are way better at raising kids than the Caprists. With great power comes great responsibility.
Oh
I'm
my
sure you know
god,
just
Spider-Man
how that-
Anaxagoras?
Right?
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfold University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, he just can't seem to manage the rear line properly. See those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. This is the task finally left behind. Retrace the path once taken. Draw forth those wishes from the crystals, and carry them into the final battle. I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well, I'm sure you all know the answer. The conviction to save the world weighs far heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you, isn't it? Aw, who turned off the lights? This pop quiz even has dramatic effects now?
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
But with just a glimmer of light, we can illuminate this lonely world.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Kaslana. one must first plunge into chaos to seek a path for the primordial light.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn.
Okay,
and
that one was a
dusk.
little easy. Come on.
The light's spreading.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone,
This is gonna hurt.
where are you?
His very first wish was simply to become his village's little hero. He'll never forget what set him on this path.
That's the ray of hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Why? Why is this happening?
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came
Yeah, I
to
saw
bear.
that before I came to here, so,
But
you know.
in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it. This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly describe the world in its
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
The echo in his heart still lingers. Deliverer, take the wish of world-bearing with you first.
We only have half of the mark. Where's the other half?
Take this. I'll bring you to the next test. That massive tome you're holding must have room for one more scholar, I presume.
Of course. It can hold the whole world.
Then give me a lift, would you? I'd rather save my energy and use the time to think.
Even gods shouldn't skip exercise, you know?
Miss Hyacinth is right.
Then, with the
Get lectured by your
Trailblaze as
students,
witness,
nerd.
the stars shall remember how Anaxagoras refuted the gods.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Keeping it simple makes it easier for future minds to question. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take a seat anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
Oh no. I'm stuck in the Pink Pony Club. And there's cats here. What's wrong with cats? I'm allergic. Now think about it. Oh wait, no, Cypherra is out. I know a friend that wants Cypher. I might as well let him know that she is out.
Seems like we've been shut out.
I don't think that's a
Oh
bad thing.
gosh. I forgot the Gabies were here.
Great Fry! You finally made it!
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred. Ugh, boring.
Whoa. This place is really out of the way.
Imperator, should we tell them?
It's your call.
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to be instinctively rejecting both the Imperator and me. Perhaps it is because the era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first Flame Chase journey. Even in the cycles where he remained sane, his ties with us never went beyond cooperation.
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't let down his guard. That is a good sign. That man's heart may seem hollow, but his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world, nor her blade.
Wait, so you two can't come with us?
You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, the stars shall remember a great sovereign and her faithful retainer. Seridra, monarch of law. And High Sealins, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave our names in history?
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium. The remembrance has countless ways of capturing time.
Understood. Then, allow me to decline. I'll see you on the battlefield. I would rather be forgotten than be defined. If your words hold true, then we have our own ways to meet again in the world to come.
In that case, I will choose the same. Let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the black tide, Greyfry. The storm sea awaits your song of triumph.
You two are still as resolute as ever. In that case, we must double our efforts. A promise to the Imperator.
I do love
not
those
one
two.
to
I kind of
take
do hope I can get Cedra when she comes back. Although I hope she's going to become more useful with other units. Because obviously at the moment she's pretty
Where
much
might those lovely
fine on
stellar jades
only.
be hiding?
Yoink! I'll be taking you along with me. Where we going, Golden Blood? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Where are you going? Let it grow. Fun fact, I've never actually watched The Lorax, despite growing up in the era of it. I never watched it. Lamau. Oh, it's over here. Oh, cool.
Looks like that cured it, huh?
To think, such a tiny pathogen could spawn a calamity that engulfs the entire universe.
Now, don't lose your temper, Snowy. Good kids keep their emotions in check.
That voice! It's the Chibi sisters!
The ones who give me fucking PTSD now whenever I hear "see you tomorrow." Yes. Oh my god, it's blueprints for that rocket. Nice.
Whoa! There's another one! Over here, too.
Lady Trebios?
Whoa! Your little Reenie?
We're just missing Chibi herself.
You look so grown up all of a sudden! She is not the Cyrene we remember. She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis. The one destined to work miracles alongside the heroes. Yeah, and we are ready. But Trian and I can't leave.
Yeah, you're kind of missing one.
You see, weird stuff keeps popping up everywhere. These scattered scrolls are full of terrifying things. And they're all over the room. They're so scary and so sad. Good thing Trian's wings are amazing, or we would have been swallowed up. We need to stay here and do our best to clean them up.
Scrolls filled with horrifying content.
Let me guess, his fears?
Friend, shall we take a look?
His ends?
There is no black tide here. But it is a bet.
Who?
Miss Odata and Mr. Hieronymus?
Nikos 496. Still resisting command. Inject interference to redirect decision logic. Signal simulation. Parental figures.
Ah, that Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
It's time to move on, my child. Let go of your anger and listen to reason. That God created us and then cast us aside. Shouldn't they be punished for that? The cold, indifferent cosmos has never shown mercy to Amphorius. Why would you burn for it, only to turn to ash?
Child, you've chosen the wrong enemy. Your birth was meant to be the greatest destiny. You were to liberate the universe, like the blazing sun at the end of the long night. And yet, you led yourself into a trap of futility, treating your very purpose as your sworn enemy. Is that not a tragedy in itself?
Who the fuck were they talking to? These are meant to be about Finon, but that was not Child Finon. That was very much not Child Finon. We have seen Finon as a child. Over here somewhere? Oh.
We need to stay.
Oh, the scrolls.
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by Iron Tomb and turned into an agent of destruction. But the strength behind his resistance comes from the same hatred.
To be a flame is to burn. It is simply in Finan's nature, but it was remembrance that drove him to shine with golden light, piercing the unfathomable darkness.
His inner struggle and the destruction breaking through. They're rising to the surface. If those thoughts take over this little world, we're in big trouble. So, we'll use the Century Gate to toss them somewhere no one can see. Then, we'll defeat the baddies together and meet everyone at the end of the West Wind.
But if Finan and Iron Tomb are already inseparable from each other, that would mean...
It means he's still bearing the weight of the world.
I'm sorry, the what now?
So that
say that again?
Can reach the end as a deliverer.
He's 2B?
So, you guys keep going
He's
forward
near Automata?
and down to where Snowy is.
Automata-ing. I always call it automaton. It's not. It's automata. I feel so dumb for calling it automata for years.
Little Grape, this
Or
time,
maybe I'm saying it
give
right and I'm just
everything
dumb.
we've got.
I don't know.
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
Get your ass back here, Pike! Is that where we came from, I'm guessing? No. Whee! I'm running it like a slide. Oh. Give me the 3 points. I want the 3 points.
Ta-da! If you find any treasures, please share them with me.
No, they're mine! Fuck off. I'm kidding. Alicia, you can have everything. You can have my wallet, you can have my car, you can have my house. Ah. Here we go again, I suppose. Hello, Aglaya, Chibi, are you here?
We're here. Let's begin to test the site.
I wonder what kind of wish we'll see this time.
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite. This time, we'll face his despair. What? Are you afraid?
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lies at the end of this path. Relax now. Take a deep breath.
Come on. Let's make it quick.
If you're ready, begin the ritual and retrace the steps he once took.
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. It's no longer about mending broken wishes, but shattering the frozen despair.
When they said break it, I thought they literally meant break it. Can you blame me?
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
Don't worry, fine on. By the time we're done here, you won't have to despair anything!
Endless slaughter.
I promise!
All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
Oh, there's a chest over there. Okay, noted. When this is all done, I gotta explore the area then. Really? Again?
I knew something like this couldn't stop you.
Well, I hope something like that wouldn't stop me. Hey, let's return some. Oh, hi, Nanook.
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
The other half of world-bearing, as promised. Take it now.
At last, you've released him from the wishes he carried for so long, and quenched the despair kindled by his wrath. When both light and shadow are claimed by those who follow, his true form shall emerge. The blank statue is finally free.
Again, who the fuck is that? That is
silent
not...
child in the memories. Let him come with us. Laughing.
That's
to
not
the very
Finon! We have seen Child Finon! He did not look like that! He was not generic NPC 45. Oh god. Hoyoverse, you didn't squander it again with the NPCs, did you? Come on, when Wuthering Waves is out here making their NPCs somewhat unique, especially if they're story-based, when ZZZ has these really vibrant NPCs as well. Don't
If you find any treasures,
tell me
please share them with me.
you're doing generic NPCs for main characters. I know Genshin has had that. I know Genshin's done that recently. They used an NPC and then showed off what she was meant to look like in artwork, and she looks so much better. Kids, stop laughing or I'm gonna tell you that Santa Claus ain't real. If I'm not allowed to have fun, nor are you. Oh, going into a grove. Okay.
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
Oh, there's a broken one here. Oh, I can't fall off.
The spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose. One last farewell before the journey moves on. Farewell, paradise. You carried 30 million lifetimes of wishes and despair. Sink into gentle remembrance. And see you tomorrow. From now on, the world no longer needs a tomorrow promised by prophecies. And the wish Finan could never find and call his own, someone's finally stepped into its shadow.
Whoa! So tall, so cool, just like the hero on the Oracle cards.
It's because he is the very embodiment of a hero.
Who are you?
So, you've returned
Ew.
to a blank space.
Ew. Yuck.
For
We have
me,
seen young Finon. He looks nothing
is
like
the
that.
33,550,000.
That is so... That's so cheap.
And 37.
And now you're delaying things? And you don't have time to go back and maybe redo his model? At least redo it for newer players.
Should they cross paths with me, I imagine things may spiral out of control.
30 million... What? And who are they?
Ah, pay it no mind, child. Keep looking there. What do you see in him?
It looks just like a statue, but it's weird. He's warm. Like, really warm.
Why not listen as well?
I hear something. There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Like someone's groaning. It's scary. Is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate, child. This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees. You might think of me as a sculptor. Across all my years, I only completed 2 pieces. Others may call them masterpieces, but only I know how many regrets they truly hold.
Regrets?
My first creation left me, long ago. This second one, it was meant to be perfect. I believed it with all my heart. Until this very moment.
I don't get it. Are you saying you've changed your mind?
I won't change. But I'll admit this. Those 12 stones, unpolished as they are 1,000 times more exquisite than any statue. It's as if they are mocking me, a failed sculptor whose touch can only diminish what was born to shine, until nothing remains. For the first time in my life, I've realized this vessel is merely an avatar made to contain the first genius's paranoia. The seal etched into my mechanical core permits me to pursue only one purpose: destruction. Compared to me, those 12 glowing, unrefined stones may have lived with more freedom than I ever had.
Is this your confession, Lord Lycurgus?
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel regret.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much a prisoner of fate.
I suppose you do have a point.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my last time standing here as the Theoros.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are both waiting for a miracle.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen?
Aggie.
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment in private?
Assured? Oh, not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those deliverers. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is the drive to seek knowledge.
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your pity.
And she'll pity you nonetheless, just to spite you.
Farewell, Lady Goldweaver.
Insert vine boom. Middle finger horse. Don't listen to the big bad robot, little kid.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home?
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go of all your burdens and sleep peacefully for a long, long time.
but I can't sleep. Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child. For countless nights, you had no other choice. But now, your mission has come to an end. Join us, and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
My wish. What could it be?
You don't have to come up with an answer right now, child. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the purest, most beautiful thing of all. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
So, Snowy, will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I want to leave this place. I want to go find it.
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million before it. Take our hands and come with us.
Where did little Fine and Shadow run off to?
Look, he's already gone ahead to embrace his destiny.
Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding?
You really took the long way around.
Well, now everyone's here.
You finally arrived, Deliverers.
Long time no see, everyone. We miss you too, little Gray. And even though we've met before, it's still moving to see her seed bloom like this.
Woven from remembrance, this garment gleams so brilliantly. Just like the future, we will now weave together for Amphorius.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have to go through the final passage. Snowy has already gone ahead.
What lies behind that door?
The first seal upon Iron Tomb was a battlefield, raised from the bones of Finan himself.
The second seal was a reflection of his inner desires, his wishes, and his despair.
A path he wove together with regret, wrath, and sighs.
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
The answer is all but revealed.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heartbeats. But one thing is missing.
His sense of self.
The world believed Kefli had long since perished. But they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self, standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the black tide. What Finan is doing now is no different. And what we must do is also no different.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star, and once more, pierce the long night of slumber.
Well, it looks like we're about to go against the boss, so before we do, let's do our one. I thought worth a shot, just in case. Just in case. Oh, I got to talk to myself.
Take a moment to gather yourself. Once you take this step, there's no turning back.
It's time for the decisive battle. So, as I say... Oh, the team has to have Cyrene anyway. God, the other team is perfect for this compared.
The scepter once bestowed upon
This team's
us
not as good
names of
compared to
cold
the
command.
Rembrandt's team, but...
The prophecy spoke of our unchanging fates time and time again.
But under the pens of trailblazing and genesis, the stars shall thus sing of tomorrow. Trebios, holy child of passage. Aglaya, weaver of romance.
I really am not ready to say goodbye to these characters.
At the journey's end, they shall bathe in gold once more.
I'm just scared. They got the Honkai Impact third rider for
Through
version
myriad
4 as well.
passages, until all that was lost is reclaimed.
Do you still remember, Kaslana? The one who won't reach the dawn. The world dissipates at the end of the cycle. In this dream, you will awaken again and become once more that boy who loved to laugh. But if you open your eyes and look back on yesterday, you'll see Destiny's footprints, clear as day. At last, the raging fire of hatred is swept away by a breeze, leaving only love to remember the passage of time. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. But even if all is lost to the wind, memory endures.
Here, all that was once futile finally comes to fruition.
I'm almost left speechless.
This is the end of your lonely, bitter journey.
There it is.
The Scepter's mainframe and Iron Doom's breeding ground. Finally seeing its true form.
It's red everywhere, and the atmosphere is super creepy.
That would be the erudition's coldness. But it will soon be engulfed by the destruction's heat.
Mr. Scrollum!
This world's insides are finally connected to the outside. This is the moment when Amphorius is closest to the cosmos. Nicely
So it's
done,
time for war to begin. Oh boy. No
With
pressure.
Stephen Lloyd and his hacker friends here, the Scepter's block protocol will no longer take effect. The speed of time within Amphorius has finally been synced with that of the real universe.
In other words, it's time for the decisive battle.
Are we in Star Wars?
Are we finally getting an intergalactic warfare arc?
Oh, I don't think my friend's gonna love that.
You're still in the mood to crack jokes? We would have won way sooner if everyone were as optimistic as you.
There's one more thing that everyone should know. Noose has cast their gaze upon Amphorius. The calculated instant is coming. The outcome of this battle will become a new anchor for the erudition's computations.
their gaze didn't overload the scepter?
Unfortunately, we have to go with this reasonable assumption. The birth of Iron Tomb had always been within that eon's calculations.
But don't worry. The one miracle that Amphorius was never short on is defeating destiny. No.
Yup. Let's show the Eon how powerful we are.
Good luck, all of you.
As the ruler of planet Skrulum, I wish all of you victory.
It's not hard to imagine that Akivili and their companions must have also stood on the precipice of many similar crises before.
I like this means of showing characters talking when they're not around.
Cosmos is much more fragile than people.
Showing it like a radio wave. I like that.
Destiny hinges on only a small choice.
But in the end, everything will turn into memories, converging into a collection of fables about the stars. The difference this time is that the protagonists are daring to write their own stories.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Although unwritten, there's actually a fifth word in the creed that has always accompanied the nameless.
Salvation.
It is a word that often comes knocking at our door, and our soft-hearted conductor never turned anyone down. So, go save this bruised and battered world, just as we always have, kids. On this stop, the entire cosmos will be your traveling companion.
Make sure you watch your footing, friend.
Oh,
Let us walk through the final.
it's getting
page of
emotional,
this
but I gotta
saga.
focus on the fight. That's the
Everyone,
problem.
One step at a time. Shall we?
As I say, what we'll do is we'll try this with everyone here.
We're finally making big strides.
And if this team falls, we'll bring out all powerful and all reliable.
Subduing the flames of the destruction.
Cast everything behind you. All that's left is the thrilling, relentless deathmatch.
The final problem no longer requires a rational solution. Feel free to critique it to your heart's content.
Destruction. It's not even one of their markings. It's the. Oh my god.
Destruction's placenta is getting restless.
Finan launched his attack against the scepter alone.
This cycle.
I've caught up to him. Finan. Do you remember the promise we made back then?
Of course. It has been a bitter wait, partner.
Good to see you, partner.
But I never forget what set me on this path. Iron Tomb now trembles in Finan's chest. With this empty body, I have become its perfect vessel. And its destined casket.
Well, we're gonna break you free, right?
You know what to do, partner.
Amphorius is prepared. It's not just me.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. Stand with me and become heroes.
That's all I've ever wanted.
Let's do this.
The epic draws to a close. 30 million cycles of light fading into darkness. Just for this moment. To welcome the true dawn.
Okay, music, don't let me down.
Finally. The end of this journey. All of us reunited beneath a vast, endless sky. Ma'am.
Yes, it's me. I will remember what you want to say to her.
No need. I can see that she's right here. All the companions who sacrificed themselves, their wishes. It's all here. Have we succeeded?
We're on the precipice of
I
succeeding.
think we have.
Tomorrow, the stars will sing of the story of the Flame Chase journey.
And it won't just be you in it. There will be countless numbers of you.
Amphorius will be a glorious and magnificent world of heroes in the universe's memories. Hence, for this world we so deeply love.
Let us write its ending.
Step forward with the trail blaze as witness. Let the name shared by all deliverers be sung unto eternity. The nameless hero, Kazlana!
I see the pale dawn breaking, with my flesh as kindling. Light the first dawn of the new world.
This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
It's my turn to shine.
Countless stars, please shine for the heroes.
Tomorrow!
My strength isn't what it was.
Existence is of no consequence. Future will come.
Now farewell.
Tomorrow!
Earth shatters. Heaven trembles.
Goblins consumed. Hail the new dawn. Do not hesitate, deliverer. Destroy this body. Kill the giant of destruction.
There's still another way.
Fury. Overflowing. Put down your hesitation.
This is kind of cool. He's using
Strike.
mechanics from Reaver.
Iron Tomb's hatred is bottomless. It will turn into countless factors, sweeping across the stars. When the time comes,
Promise me. Use the world-cleansing golden blood to turn everything to ash.
Promise me.
With this fire, I wish you eternal victory. Destruction. Rebirth.
I'm sorry, Fanart. I love you, man. You're my broski. I like the music. Now, how's it gonna sound for the final stage? Because I'm gonna guess this is gonna go for lyrics.
Promise me. The dawn. Graced by stars.
We won't let you down.
That's good. Finally. Golden wheat field. In the starry sky. Warm. Fire.
Oh, shit. Bro's a motherfucking titan.
Bear witness. Monarch of myriad machines. My ridiculous creation. The instant in your calculations bears the name destruction.
There's the gaze as well! Holy shit, here we go! Wait, is that the fucking space state?
Who said you could speak,
What
Senior?
the flying fuck? They actually bought everything.
See how your chaos ends at the hands of your juniors.
They fucking brought everything. Now if I fail, it's even funnier.
Not a trace of life in that armor shell.
We're not gonna lose to a hollow husk, right?
Oh, so that's what we're fighting?
Trailblazing. We'll reject this false.
I'm gonna be careful because when I'm shouting, I know that other people haven't played this yet can hear everything. So I don't want to shout specifics if you're wondering.
My atonement is complete.
Don't worry, shouting they brought everything could mean something else. I'm not gonna explain what I mean by it.
Iron Tomb's body has descended.
Is it querying for news? Don't worry about what happens out here. Interfere with it as much as you can.
What a twisted giant. And must be supported by this embodiment of hatred.
How tragic. A puppet without a heart cannot fool even itself.
I'll endure.
The Cosmic Alliance has finished its deployment. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got.
So you telling me this has an Oko? If I don't beat it in enough fast enough, it just kills me?
Just a small prelude. Countless stars. Please shine for the heroes.
I'll endure. Earth shatters, heaven trembles. No other choice but forward. Tomorrow.
This team's already so much weaker. Because there's nothing I can do to restore Dan Hum. I kind of want to restart this on my other team. I'm really not confident in this team.
Indeed. There
But
must be light.
Oh, course.
what mechanic do we get?
Into one.
and vision of deliverance. For
Take the last of the stones. There they are.
Heroes, please hearken. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The
Yeah, there we go. Heals as well.
Dispel the destruction shadow.
I've got your back. May there be nothing that stands in Amphorius' way.
Hello, Monopoly! Welcome! You're just in time for the final fight! We're currently fighting the anti-creator, Hatred Bound, otherwise known as Iron Tomb. The final boss of the chapter, and
Trinity is before me.
Existence is of no consequence.
Mortal form, watch over you and guide you on your path.
we're using our weaker of our two Amphorian teams, but
Future will come.
Let's create a miracle of humanity.
what's up again?
Bloom for tomorrow.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
I'm hurt.
Let's slow him down. This is a great sounding song. I gotta give it that. This might be too slow because we have to do this before his bar there reaches 100.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Brutal as much as you want, you brainless half-baked tool with nothing but impotent rage.
It's going up pretty fast.
Tear the sky.
This was less built for slow characters. I wonder if breaking him will slow him down. Probably worth checking.
I have always avoided making hasty verdicts. But now, humanity's justice is unquestionable.
If breaking him actually stops him flowing for a little bit, that's probably going to help here.
Feel the scorching hatred.
Spread this light into the darkness.
Tear the sky.
Oh, it has! Oh no, it's the ult. Using the ult has lowered it.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Man, I love these things in this game. Have we got 3 attacks coming up? No, we have one. Right, stage 2.
Strong spikes have appeared on the path chart. Logic, Iron Tomb is iterating itself.
It's the flails of a cornered beast. No need to panic.
You have no honor. You reside in the body of a hero, yet you're so despicable.
I don't like his cycle getting so high, by the way. So when that reaches 100, that's it, that's game. Which I think it's going to reach 100, and if it does, we'll come back with a pink tomb. 100%.
Stand with me and become heroes. Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent. This trial is fitting.
The cosmos is looking at us. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Heard the call.
My strength isn't what it was. Mountains move. Back and front!
We're gonna get
Stars
two
will
here.
carry every memory into Emphorius' tomorrow.
Oh my god! She might have just saved us on this run.
New world bearing. Ignite the dawn.
Dragons, obey this order.
Let's fire her again.
Soaring above the land. This is permanent!
This mortal form.
Up onto Fanart.
Guide you on your path.
We're all here. May the earth protect the road ahead. Cleanse hatred with love.
Let's destroy a hand.
Into the darkness.
This unprecedented build is worth everyone's effort.
Really should have destroyed both hands before this. I'm playing it very risky.
All our forces into an all-out attack when the decisive moment arrives.
Stand with me and become heroes. The flames are not strong. We're soon tear the sky. I'll never yield to fate. So without substance. Is that all? The flames are not strong. Empty shell. Stand with me and become heroes.
The cosmos does not need a third emperor, much less an artificial tyrant.
Oh my god, he gets to stay in this mode. Holy shit! Oh, I was gonna say if he ends it with the explosion. Imagine.
Does this mean we won? But we have a bad feeling about this.
She's gonna do the giant bow again, isn't she?
Trembles. The war is not over yet.
Correction. This is not a war, but a debate. The
I can't
argument
believe
of the prime
Finon's team did it, considering he hardly works with her at all. Have you got a final form? If you have, please do come. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so this is definitely a cop-out one. We are definitely not dying here.
Path. Energy. Anomaly.
We must stop. Otherwise.
This is literally an unwinnable fight.
The fourth instant of the cosmos is the coronation of Iron Tomb.
Oh, what the fuck? For the record, by the way, that's what would happen if it got to 100 anyway. It still has to be an illusion, right? Serini, what are you doing? You're reversing it!
The conclusion is irrefutable. The right side of the equation, the erudition falls silent. In 13 heartbeats, they will begin recalculating the universe, with destruction as the only solution.
Madam Herda, storm pulse detected at the battlefield center.
It's Iron Tomb's destruction equation. It's about to complete self-coronation.
That's our chance. Everyone, get ready to link up. Connecting audience system to scepter. Hardware overclocking activated. Preparations complete. Maximum output capacity.
Honestly, if this is a game over, that's a lot of effort put in for it.
Be careful! The pulse will reach our ship in 5 seconds. Our data is currently being destroyed.
Brace for impact. And leave the final step to me.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, no, when that happens, that means... If that's... That means that's where Art's next. That means we're getting Erudition next. Will we join the Erudition? We changed the... Oh, fuck, we changed his theorem. So what we just saw was his theory. I'm gonna start crying already. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting big flashbacks to Impact 3rd, and it is... God damn it. I was so goddamn emotional.
Cyrene.
Friend. You're finally awake. in this place. All the stars have been silenced. Iron Tomb is dissolving everything that I can sense. But I'm still here, and you're still here now. Though the button of destruction has been pressed, we still have a chance to rewrite its meaning.
You have no idea how much this story has meant to me.
Everyone finally cast their eyes toward Amphorius. Yes, I imagine they have also been waiting for this moment, when the scepter's body and heart become one.
Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
The cosmos will witness Amphorius' answer after this fleeting, yet eternal moment. And now, it's time for us to pen the last stroke. I see endless memories floating in the starry skies. They are the consciousness of the victims. In the cosmos' real space-time, they'll be stained by the destruction in the next second. But they are still pure seeds for now. If I hold these memories in my hands, then I can create
well, there's someone that I also plays this game in the house that the Arcadia is set up in. They can't currently play because of issues. I'm tempted to say to them, look, log into my computer, play the story, so we can freak out together. Because I was not expecting that. What just happened, I was not expecting.
Next to me. I can still hear your voice in this bottomless void.
Jesus Christ, I haven't
still connected by one
stimmed like this in a while.
Even as the cosmos reaches its end.
This is choking up kind of stimming.
In that case,
God
I
damn.
won't be alone or be scared. Because as long as you follow the memories in your heart, you'll definitely find me in this fleeting eternity. Right?
Cyrene.
What are you waiting for, passenger? I specifically came over to check on you in case you got lost. What's the big deal? Pom-Pom is the conductor after all.
Oh dear God, Pom-Pom is an eternal lord.
At long last, you've embarked on this road as well. Many, many years ago, they were standing at the start of the road in hesitation, just like you are now.
Pom-Pom is like some kind of
Pom-Pom
secret
came over to
overlord.
give you one message.
Jesus.
Run.
Oh Jesus.
Don't think about anything else. Just run. Even if the entire cosmos has stopped. Even if everyone else is tripped by the darkness. You still need
run,
to keep
bitch,
running.
run!
Picture yourself as the Express, moving forward at full speed.
Oh, I can shoot you, alright.
Because that's what the Trailblaze means. Then get ready. The conductor will be giving you the signal to depart. Attention! Attention all passengers in the cosmos! Please stand steady on the platform. The Astral Express is about to arrive. Calling at the erudition, the distraction, and the remembrance. Final destination, the Trailblaze.
Oh, this train that's killing me.
4, 3,
I love trains.
2, 1. We depart
For tomorrow.
So good.
Come, Bubbles! Let us go!
If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out.
Amphorius' heart. I've caught up to you. Let the first light illuminate chaos.
Why does this place look extremely like the Flame Chaser's palace area?
So quiet. Everything's frozen in the most beautiful moment. This garden is your memory. I'm here, Cyrene.
I knew you'd find this place. And walk into my heart as you've always done. Then let us both do our duty. The hero who trailblazes the way forward, and the fairy who watches over remembrance. We never changed at all, did we?
I am uncontrollably tearing up. Oh. I may have a problem, but I'm happy with it.
Seed of memory. These memoria are what Cyrene took in. They're the memories of all of the cosmos' life forms. Did her sense of self already become so weak in order to protect them?
The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing.
That's alright. You have a lovely one, Minnie, alright? Look after yourself.
Yet you only awakened
Thank you for
with
popping
the
in.
Little One's arrival, and only matured as he embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to his memories. If ever there comes a day when he forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses his last connection with Amphorius, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly
Then
gone,
I'll never forget.
without
Let's take
even
a picture
single
of her.
line of data to remember you by.
In that case... let me remember the cosmos with you. That way, it won't just be your memories alone.
Control! Run for your lives! Retreat!
Darn it! We've still got ammo.
Hold the line! At all costs!
Too many injured. Can't take it anymore.
These memories are so heavy.
Me?
Do you feel better now?
Hang in there, Deliverer. I finally get it now. The instants Droid had calculated aren't about the destruction. What they want to prove is how the cosmos would come back after being destroyed.
So news is on our side.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. When the remembrance converges with the trailblaze, lead us to witness the miracle.
Of course I will.
Center, not responding.
It's the same nonsense.
Not responding. Look at this mess!
The world, my child. You'll see. So beautiful.
It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much?
How many more memories?
I'm gonna stop laughing as a coping mechanism. I'm sorry. Oh! Oh, wait! They were also caught in the blast. For those that didn't realize, a YouTube video was released not too long ago that showed them watching over this. So they would have been caught in the blast.
You don't need me to give you words of encouragement. So, I just want to tell you one thing. I'll tell you the purpose of your stop at Amphorius. On that trip, you will encounter a pure child of Anasraba. Teach her what love is, and then you will directly face the destruction for the first time. From this point, your choice will split destiny in twain. In the darker of the two outcomes, the trailblazing journey will turn into a flawless memory. She will carefully treasure and protect everything you and the Astral Express have experienced until that magnificent war between the gods, when she, with love in her heart, will ascend at the end of time to become the master of causality. The universe will be snuffed out in the destruction, and you and she will become the beginning and the end of the Eden of blessed insight. You shall become the only two lives in all of existence, and you shall live in an eternal past, present, and future. You shall sow as many seeds as the sands of Ganga, trim an awesome kea of leaves, and harvest a nayuta of flowers. That is the cosmos's fourth kind of finality, the remembrance. But for now, you still have a chance to make a choice.
You still have a long way to go on your trailblazing journey, child. I'll keep this brief. The journey has only just begun. Welt, our other companions, and I still have many secrets we've yet to share.
I really get a feeling that at one point we're gonna get a world where Welt talks about his past in the Impact Third universe, and we might even get to see it.
We had a long
and I feel like that's how they're gonna introduce Kiana.
Even a cosmos-spanning crisis.
When they release Kiana, I'm gonna freak out. We've got May, we've got Bronya, we need Kiana. We need our favorite tuna.
Our long road.
I mean, she's currently stuck as the moon,
There will
but...
come a day when we tell each other everything. So, for the sake of that day, don't give up.
We all know what kind
I
of
refuse to
decision
give up,
you'll
don't
make,
worry.
and I believe the script will not progress toward the wrong ending. So relax. Listen, when you have the chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Keep moving forward. Keep trailblazing.
And when tomorrow comes, share with me the miracle you've created with your own hands.
See you on the Express, kid.
See you in destiny.
The drop has arrived. We're all beyond the sky. Never gazing up at the sky. Look! There's a red light in the sky.
Cyrene, wake up. Together, we will tread on the path of remembrance.
No wonder I always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as Friend and I are together, we can do anything. Our friend's shoulders are really dependable. Now, countless consciousnesses are flowing in our hearts. Can you still move? It's time for us to complete the real Genesis. In the instant Iron Tomb's hatred devoured everything, a gaze fell upon me, the remembrance. That was the god who appeared in Cyrene's dream. Their figure and speech were both so blurred. But while they gazed at me, I was able to collect all the memories stained by the destruction and write down this eternal page. And now, we will use this tranquility to cleanse Iron Tomb's rage.
Let's go jingle some fucking giant metal keys in front of him. That'll calm him down.
Simple. Just like what it was doing to us all this time. But reversed. Did you forget? I'm Amphorius's heart.
I got
For
blood nose. Give
everyone
me a
who's
second.
a factor, their power isn't tied solely to Iron Tomb anymore. It has other places to go. Let 30 million cycles of memories be condensed upon us, and let the scepter reach the answer it had before it was distorted. The body is meant to be restrained by the heart, no? Even if the apocalyptic virus is doomed to spread into the cosmos, we can at least try to fight against hatred with love, and overwrite Iron Tomb's destruction equation, washing it away into a blank space.
It means we will embark on the true hero's journey.
If Iron Tomb's power comes from the denial of all Prima Mobile,
then we will carry out those beliefs.
Here we argue. Even if all life will eventually return to entropy.
Life will still try its hardest to find a way. It will try its hardest to resist destruction.
In the nights shrouded by the black tide, we are the kindling that makes the fire burn bright.
And once the fire is strong enough, the hunter will become the hunted.
As of now, the number of flame chasers in the memory is 30 million times 12.
And 400 million core flames await their return.
We can do it, right? That's right. So trust us, partner. Everyone, let's head out together, and we'll burn this horrible ending to ashes!
I'm not ready.
From the dawn of newborn
But
cries to the
a
night
train
when
can't
all
stop
beings fall silent.
because it's not ready.
We are the messengers.
I mean,
of the new
yes it
world.
can. But you can't stop a river from running
And granting
without
rebirth to
interfering.
heaven and earth.
And the show must go on.
Lead civilization to glorious feats.
The question imposed by the gods will be solved by the children of humanity.
We will tell them that the flame chase cannot possibly have been a lie.
When starlight illuminates the sea of flowers at the end of the west wind,
All living things will stir, roused from the cradle of sleep.
Then, through a single battle, let the cosmos witness.
How we light up the blinding darkness with bright light.
There she is. The real Cyrene.
A poignant yet warm journey.
The original.
And it's still not over yet, is it? We finally meet. To meet the hero within, in a corner of memories at the saga's epilogue, and under such a romantic sky, I really don't have any more regrets. On top of that, the little seed had grown into such a big tree. Don't I look really pretty right now? Of course you do. Cheerful, beautiful, optimistic. Just how I imagined I'd look as a grown-up. It's because everyone has been gently adding to the story you left behind. Remember how we made a promise to one another? When we met again, it'd be my turn to tell you a story. A story about love, no? I've been looking forward to that. And you must also remember the first story I wrote for you. The one about the crystal flower and the little fairy. So now, I want to add something more to this story and us. On that day that the flower shattered, gazing at the empty ground, I thought the little fairy would finally see the light. But that light wouldn't be found in the flawless flower, nor in the fairy's eyes. Rather, in the world mirrored within every fragment of the shattered crystal. All the flame chasers walk in your 30 million retellings of their story. At this moment, all the memories are tangled with each other, and all the previous cycles have gained meaning. People will come to understand that time and time again, when they stood at the crossroads of fate, they would never have chosen otherwise. In the experiments of erudition, and in the breeding ground of destruction, it is entropy increasing, a merciless truth, an evil instinct. But under the pen of remembrance and the trailblaze, the flame chase is a journey that changes from constant losses to an unwavering act of release. It's about knowing how fate is shattered, yet still embracing fate's brokenness. It's a journey that longs to receive love, but longs even more to offer its love to others.
That's so heartwarming. But I'll add a small bit to suit my tastes. I'll write that love is an innocent flower. It grows up silently, creating longing in every passerby. But the flower itself cannot walk into the world.
Unless someone plants that love into their heart and brings it with them into tomorrow, right?
You really have learned everything now. Then, join all the other flowers in this story. And let's write an ending unlike any before, for this world we so deeply love.
Then, why did you set out?
What the fuck? Stell?
Why do you trailblaze?
I'm sorry, what?
Is it?
Is our other self gonna play into the story?
If you feel nervous.
That makes me really excited, actually.
Honestly,
if they're gonna push that forward,
really incredible. After all, no god guided the.
I much prefer that to how
it can only be forged by those.
I don't know. Genshin and ZZ doing it with the brother sisters instead. It's cool.
So,
but being the same entity, I'm gonna guess
Step
there'll be an
up
alternate
as a
timeline
and
or a
show
past self,
everyone in
like the
Emporius
original
how
self.
it's done.
That's interesting. Oh my god.
I trailblaze because my own eyes have not seen the end.
But I'm different. I chose to trailblaze because I am already on this road.
Persona 4 intensifies! Persona 4 intensifies!
Is a mass of pure darkness, pure destruction.
Mass destruction, Persona 3!
However,
I'm kidding.
Emporius' light has 13 different colors. We won't lose to that darkness, will we? Then.
No way, Jose!
Take a deep breath. One last time, friend. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. Are you ready, friend?
Oh! You know what?
The beautiful sea of flowers will one day cover the
Oh
earth.
my god! Oh my lord, that's cute.
Looks like we've got some tough enemies to deal with, huh?
We're gonna use them both then.
Seek the 13 factors of life, and let them converge into the primordial chaos. Using the remembrance of the past, we will trailblaze tomorrow's destiny. Infusing a world-bearing love into destruction. And inscribe the opening stroke of Genesis.
See you.
Tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. Then, restore its power to nourish the spirit. My friend, on the next page we write together, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's give this long, painful, nearly hopeless tale a truly gentle ending.
Flame chase was never about destruction. It was about breaking free and trailblazing!
Oh my god, I've got chills!
And let that bright future.
Alright, bitch.
Be as we
Round 2! Now I'm coming in with the anti-tank rifle!
400 million sagas.
We will rewrite the Flame Chaser's path. The lights of hate and the wandering steps here to reach harmony.
In the month of June, I lift my dancing cup to dispel nihility.
In the month of balance, I make order. The foundation of freedom.
I shall remember this one. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
We're all here.
New life and death. Sprout new buds.
Embrace a new life. Trillions of memories will turn into stars and light up the cosmos.
I'm stunned. Oh my god, is this why they had changed? Is this why they changed the max damage that can be done?
Rise and shine.
Say goodbye to your Hellfire!
In the month of reaping, I enlighten the foolish with luminary erudition.
In the month of fortune, I scatter elation throughout the dawning day. Embrace a new life. May death protect us. The cosmos is looking at us. This is eternity. We're
That's
all
it. Let's
here.
get our buffs on everyone.
In time, watch over the Evernight. Cleanse hatred with love. Lead it with things. All energized. Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
Oh, here comes this one-shotter. Ooh. Okay, I have just enough health for it.
I shall remember this one. Embrace a new life.
Let's also just quickly do this.
Will be penned by every beating heart.
Let's cover it a little bit more so I can give myself a bit more of a barrier. Oh.
Oh, I told you already. We are the ones.
Wasting my ult, I see. Oh, I was gonna say it's gonna give me my ult back, right? No.
I bid death to no longer equilibrium's end.
In the month of everything, I form twilight into the faint sparks of preservation.
I gotta work out how she can do her attack off of that.
Again.
This is eternity.
Rise and shine.
I will pass on your gift, lady.
I don't want you having those bonus things, sir. They scary. Get rid of them.
The month of cultivation. I turn into the ridges and peaks of permanence.
In the month of Evernight, I weave remembrance into countless stars in the sky.
In the month of freedom, I impart destruction unto the shackles of destiny.
May death protect us!
I converge love into a river that will drown.
I've got so many chills. This is unreal. He's down to his last few. Now we finish this, right?
Giant, if you never had a chance to be the master of your own destiny, why not give us that choice? Let humanity prove to you that even the breeding grounds of destruction can bloom with gentle flowers.
We shall trailblaze a dawn for the road ahead.
I thought 5,000 was a bit specific.
And of Genesis, as I've written.
Oh my god, a flippin' spam it in, boy! Fuck you!
This false answer!
Embrace the stars.
To end the destruction with destruction. At last, we can sit together and watch the victory fireworks, partner.
I don't want to say
Why
goodbye.
not come a little closer? This warmth is proof that we live.
Stay strong. Eyes forward, always. This arrow isn't the end, but the beginning of hope.
conclusion is irrefutable. Noos's answer was never destruction. But they kept silent, leaving the solution in the hands of the cosmos. The universe will keep searching and struggling to endure. In the face of the destruction, it may once again stand on the edge of annihilation. But the stars will always rise to ride the waves and embrace existence once more.
How the hell are they going to top this in 4.0?
It's over, Lycurgus.
Yes, another failure. How is Madame Herta?
She's fine. The IPC's keeping her under observation. She'll recover soon enough.
To bind a mortal body to a scepter and stare straight at an eon. I respect her for that. I still remember the terror of witnessing a single gaze crushing the entire world.
No wonder you chose the destruction. Question: is all this worth it?
There's no point in debating. This is Xandar One Kuwabara's fate. The prime mover of the universe. The first genius. And the first to fail.
Correction. I was asking Lycurgus.
I don't know how to measure the worth of curiosity being satisfied. But in its presence, all the bitter fruits I've sown seem to turn sweet.
But your harvest was watered in blood. Answer me. Is all this worth it?
Answer the damn question.
Doesn't matter to me. Let me tell you a story. Back when he was a student, Xandar's first experiment was slipping poison into his mentor's pipe, just to see how it would affect the lungs.
And?
There was no conclusion. His conscience got the better of him. Even so, the truth came out. He was harshly punished. Oh, that cruel mentor died of lung cancer 2 years later. It had nothing to do with Xandar. His fate is no different now. Sentiment clashed with reason, and Lycurgus was born from the latter. But whichever side we take, in the end, curiosity claims us all.
You've handed yourself a death sentence. And yet, Iron Tomb's fall still isn't sealed, right? Fu Li, the key variable, still hasn't made their move.
As the Theoros, Lycurgus has reached the end of his road. If you can, take my body to the fallen Adlevin. There, you'll find a formula. It is Xandar's final gift to you. If the day ever comes when you must destroy the erudition with your own hands,
I don't like the fact they're making this a cutscene. It kind of makes it seem like it's going to happen someday.
A foolish last wish. I won't grant it.
You will. Not for yourself, but for your conscience. geniuses has begun to toll. As always, let me go first to the prisoners who stepped out of the cave, stand before my tombstone, and offer flowers of Adlefin.
Here. I'm back on the express.
Who's writing? Who's writing? I heard writing.
Himiko, Mr. Yang. No response. Am I the first one back on the express?
I need a big hug right now. Anyone?
Nobody's here. Ugh. I'm getting worried. Did we really win? Why does it feel
The writing now is getting to me now.
Like they are waking up. Hey, I told you not to talk.
Someone's in the bathroom? An intruder. Better be careful and check it out.
Oh no. He's coming this way. Quick, hide in here.
Who the fuck was drawing me? Are you did they hide in the bath?
Nobody's here? Could it be my imagination? Huh. Huh. Caught you.
Golden? No way. Keep going, I'll time you.
I can't go on.
Wait, what?
You? Wait, please. This isn't what you think.
Ugh, I told you to keep quiet. You really can't keep your cool, huh, Princess Homebody?
I'm not Lady High Sealens. Even the embodiment of death needs to breathe sometimes.
Yeah, whatever. It's all the same anyway.
What's your cat in a bath?
Gray mystery. So composed, Gray Mystery.
Oh wow, how shocking.
It looks like that big battle really helped you grow up, didn't it? Speaking of which, your Astral Express is quite luxurious. I hear you travel to different worlds. Must
Is
have
Cyrene
collected
writing
quite
all
the
of this and that's
artistic
why it's
treasure.
happening?
Who knows?
That is the game, right? That's not
Shouting about love
anything
and
outside of the game.
justice.
That is in the
Burning
game, the
Iron
writing,
Tomb's
right? I'm not going mad and I've got a stream up where someone's writing.
And next thing I know, we're all on this express. No idea how that happened.
It's not just Miss Cypher and me. Everyone's been in this car for a while now. Mister, why don't you go say hi to them? Don't worry. Everyone's following the rules here. If you're worried,
I feel kind of
check
bad they're
everything
doing
out
this
yourself,
and it's gonna
mister.
break hearts. Because this isn't reality. Honestly, who the f is drawing or writing? Like, none of this is real.
What a spacious car!
This is what it could have been.
Your tiles are gorgeous!
This is what could have been. They're gonna really show us what they've taken away from us. 'Cause I don't think this is real.
Watch your step, teachers. Ah, Gray. Look who's finally awake. I hope Cassie and Miss Cypher's little prank didn't scare you too much. When we woke up, the entire such a shame.
So it's bugging me. I gotta find out.
To making new friends, especially since they were Gray's most trusted travel companions. Did did you also wake up from total chaos? I'm afraid none of us here has the answer to that question. Don't worry. We beat Iron Tomb together, right? They must be on their way home. When they arrive, we can throw a party together. That's exactly the kind of thing Lord Finan has been dreaming about. He was just here chatting with everyone. Now, who knows where he's run off to? Lord Finan's always been quite the restless one. But you're used to that by now, right?
Have another drink.
Where's Saber? Not here right now. You're coming in literally at the end of the chapter, so heads up for spoilers, Haru.
Quite a while now.
Also, I don't own Saber,
Why
unfortunately.
don't you go say hi to them, Bree?
She's one I've been meaning to pull for, but I have just never had the funds for it. But I need to find out quick. Okay, I can't find. Hang on. Okay. The pen noise is in the game. I have never had enough for her.
Similar to the demigod.
I still don't have enough for her.
Look who's here. If it isn't the master of the Astral Express.
It's good to see you.
Glad to see you're safe and sound. I helped myself to some.
I'm hoping to get her eventually. I might put a couple quid in to get her.
Of yours.
When I need to.
Hope you don't mind.
Shush. Where's Shush?
Daring to tell the Imperator to shush?
No, that's the bartender.
Your head would have already parted ways from your
she is long term. She will not be a permanent. Neither of the units will be permanent. They are long time.
Unique.
But they, which is nice because unlike the Honkai Impact Third crossover they did with Star Rail, Sparkle comes back every now and then. But the Neon Genesis Evangelion event was one run,
Looks
never
like you
again.
came at just the right time.
So that's where you got to be careful. It's very unlikely that crossover events that aren't with Hoyoverse.
What form of government?
It does say long time, but long time is not forever. My guess is maybe until the end of 4.0, maybe until next year. Like 1 year on. That's what I'm thinking.
Exactly the kind of answer I'd expect from you.
I bestow upon the Astral Express
I want
the
her.
supreme mission. You
I
must
want the
spread
short
the
queen.
great deeds of Amphorius to every corner of the cosmos. Thus, capable individuals from countless worlds will surely
That's
find
fair.
inspiration
That's
in the
fair.
Flame Chase's tales and embark on their own grand journeys.
It's hard to say if that'd be a blessing or a
I don't know
curse
what
for the
the
cosmos.
Celeste, the Seas do for Saber.
I can imagine our conversations here will only get more unrestrained. Don't let our rare moments of joy hold you back.
By the way, Aglaya here is the same voice as I say of Zarina.
This
So
banquet on the Express
you can probably hear it
truly
now.
lacks manners.
That man just left. Wouldn't even stay for another drink. He needs to show
It's all in the
more
accent.
respect. If you're looking for him, try your luck in the car above.
I finally caught you.
The character, the voice, not the character.
Someone else's home? How rude of you! All according to plan. Triam lured you here on purpose. Look, there are several adorable.
Oh no, they're gonna try on Pom-Pom's clothes.
Wants you to try them on so Trian can draw you looking all cute. Oh my! You even dare to scheme against yourself? Lucky for me, I came prepared. Time for a surprise attack. The hero of justice, Treenan. Treenan has been lying in wait here for a
These
while.
girls here are also extremely
We will
good.
make Trian
They're a really good support.
taste her own medicine.
Unfortunately, they've just run,
Two against one? That's not fair!
but they are
You came just in
up there as one of the best supports added in 3.0. Hang in there, I'm coming!
Oh, great!
2 on 2!
Better think this through. If we snap our fingers and call the other 997...
Oh dear God, would you want to fight?
You might end up
1,000.
wearing
Wait.
these clothes too, you know.
997. That's not divisible by 3. You know that, right? So You're gonna call a different number of all of you.
Trian, good luck.
Even little Grace saying that. Darn it! Trian won't give in!
I want to say, by the way, to
Trian ran away. Trian will fulfill the ambush.
Tribiosis, voice actress, amazing job. I don't think I've ever said it, but amazing job making free, a variation of a voice. 3 variations of the same voice.
Yeah, everyone will be alright. Look, every hero has put down their burden and returned to their innocent, childlike selves. After all, just thinking about how warm and bright little Grace tomorrow will be fills us with genuine joy and lets us breathe a sigh of relief. So, today, why don't you let Tree...
God, she's using up so many pages.
Childhood too. Wait up, Trian! Don't you dare run away!
She's using up so many pages to write all this. Yeah, write about this, Irene. What are you gonna write about this? Huh? Huh? Start spinning like a cyclone. Then decided to jump and fall down the stairs and landed like Peter Griffin. What are you gonna say about that, huh?
Based on my calculations,
Based
there
on
are countless
what?
celestial bodies with. By the way, I heard that the Imperator's Flame Chase army like to hold feasts at the Luminary Throne.
That's true. However, sometimes Dux Carminum and I feel it's a bit inappropriate to drink so freely before the throne of the most revered titan in the grove.
Inappropriate? What's inappropriate about it? I only wish I were born earlier. I would have partied like that from the month of Gate all the way to the month of Fortune. Blasphemy is just a phenomenon, not the end goal. I'm sure
God
there
damn,
are
he's
plenty
drinking
of
everyone
people
under the
across
table.
Stars
Where's
who
Anaxagoras?
question these so-called
He's on the
evil
dance floor.
Didn't I spend some time in that?
Oh my God, wait.
Kyrgyz's head.
Now his ability to dance from his animations makes
I
sense.
sure learned quite a bit about blasphemy from that experience. Humans create gods, and gods shape humans. Who's really the one trapped? The creator or the believer?
Professor Anaxagoras, let me just check one thing. You haven't bought into those twisted theories of that Fioros, have you?
Don't worry. The difference between a genius and a madman is that a genius shares lethal truths, while a madman tries to force them upon others.
I see. It's like drinking honey brew at a banquet. Likable folks invite others to raise their cups together, while the unlikable ones force others to drink with them.
Being able to break down complex information into common sense like that. You're quite the scholar yourself.
I look forward to when you play the Fate event, but you gotta get the Penacony for that one.
You're here, partner. That celebration party I've been mentioning to you has finally become a reality. Though the vibe's a bit different from what I imagined, this still counts as keeping my promise, right? What you speak of has indeed already come to pass. We triumphed over Iron Tomb, drew its fire unto ourselves, and purified its embers. Now the force that maintains our consciousness and form comes from elsewhere. Worried about your companions on the Express, huh? I understand how you're feeling right now. Don't worry. They'll be safe and sound. She promised. Don't worry, she always shows up at just the right moment. The Astral Express. Honestly, it really feels like home. I can imagine how much you, Dun Hung, and Miss March must have missed everything here when you were trapped in Amphorius. The beautiful windows, the soothing music, your fellow travelers on the express. Like how golden wheat stalks sway in my dreams every night through the countless cycles. Among all these stars in the sky, there must be another little village like Ides Elysiae out there, right? I think I've found my own wish, partner. Someone once told me that home is where you can be truly free and at ease. Maybe roaming the cosmos with you all is my strongest desire right now. All of us together, of course. The Shinjo Alliance, Penacony. I blame my poor imagination. I can't picture what those worlds look like at all from Dun Hung's descriptions. So I have to see it with my own eyes. Right? Huh, you're finally here. He has something to ask you. Well then, I'll leave you two to chat.
Right, you need to tell me what's really going on here.
After such a good sleep, you must be bursting with energy now, right, friend? Sorry about that. Since it's our first time visiting the Express, I was hoping everyone would behave. But it turns out everyone's quite the character, aren't they? You know what I mean, right? How about we take a look back at everything that's happened so far? Together, we triumphed over Iron Tomb.
Yeah, they're literally dangling in front of us and taking it away. No, you bastards.
The cosmos. But the heroes threw themselves into the golden flames, becoming arrows that purified the destruction. The fall of Iron Tomb also symbolizes the demise of Scepter Delta ME-13. Amphorius, the home we sacrificed everything for, now exists only in the memories of the cosmos.
So, this isn't real, just a dream. An illusion.
Oops, wrong answer.
What?
In that instant when you broke through space-time with the Trailblaze, carrying all the world's memories back to reality, that world, once shackled by data, became a seed waiting to sprout in the cosmos.
Did we...
So they're all
really
somewhat alive still?
Just as Kaslana's rage of 30 million cycles made the destruction shed a drop of golden blood, perhaps we too have already left long trails on our respective paths.
We're free.
Freedom. What a wonderful word. But that alone isn't enough to make everyone a true life form yet. But Amphorius already has a tomorrow. So as long as you carefully preserve and tend to all the seeds, then when the Trailblaze creates another miracle someday in the future, I believe this world we deeply love will sprout and bloom into a beautiful flower. Don't worry. I've already kept all the seeds safe in the first fruit for you, and its name is As I've Written. So, it's time to reveal the correct answer.
It's a story.
This isn't a dream, nor a fantasy. It's the epilogue of As I've Written. At the end of the story, the characters take their final bow and embark on a journey of no return. The one who wasn't part of the story, yet helped write its romantic ending. He bid farewell to his friends and returned to his home beyond the tale. Promise me one last thing, friend. When we say goodbye, give me a smile, okay?
The Cosmos would never forget Amphorius.
I will.
And I won't.
Every star that the Trailblaze passes by will remember the name of Amphorius.
Hey, it's not fair that you get to be the only cool one here. We'll keep an eye on
you. Oh, they're in their original outfits as well. Oh.
Leave it to us, Cyrene. Your story will be sung across many worlds.
worlds.
Stories this complex and twisted are always hard to believe. If anyone questions the truth of this tale, you'll all have to stand up for us.
Rest assured, even the most stubborn person can't withstand our six fists.
You're so reliable, March. Shh. Listen.
There's a book here?
Its composition is similar to Memoria, but it's far more resilient than ordinary memory bubbles.
Keep it safe. Perhaps this is the final gift that Amphorius left for the cosmos.
Oh no! Sleepwalking? Oh no, oh no! I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of everyone!
Stay here while I go and check it out.
Dream on!
Exactly!
March.
Dream on, March.
Dunhung, my friend, in the countless days and nights ahead, you must continue to support each other. Time to head home, everyone.
Leaving this place means, as I've written, will conclude here. No one will have the chance to revise it, and no one can continue writing it.
Hey, fanfiction exists for a reason,
Don't leave any regrets.
What magnificent words could possibly do justice to the finale of such an epic tale? I've been pondering this while you were sleeping. Now, I finally have the answer. Let's keep it simple and sweet. In our virtual extrapolations, we've lived through epochs longer than the lifespans of many stars. No language in this world, no written words could ever carry the weight of this journey. In that case, let's not be bound by the minutiae of words. Those who understand its passion and romance will naturally be moved to tears by the final period placed at the end. And now, it's time to say goodbye to our readers. And so we reach the final page of As I've Written.
Bastards.
Let's not leave behind any regrets, everyone.
Everyone's here. Who wants to write the first line?
Going first is the
Even,
hardest
it's
job.
not even the Trippy
I don't
Trio.
have to make a fool of
It's
myself.
just Trivio's herself.
How about letting the great Imperator draft it for us?
Are you all such cowards? Then I shall enlighten future generations, just like the 30 million cycles of flame chase. Without me, there is no world. Go think, observe, and conquer. What's wrong? Everyone's gone quiet.
The great Imperator set the bar way too high. How are we supposed to follow that up?
Where the Emperor leads, loyal subjects must follow. I guess only the Dux Gladiorum could possibly match that kind of overwhelming presence.
Me?
That suits me just fine. Once the deed is done, one should leave decisively, letting posterity judge right from wrong. Until we meet again in our next conquest, my dear Dukes.
The stars shall sing of the Imperator's great journey.
I should have shared a drink with you all. Dux Goldweaver. Loosen up, High Ceilings. Life is like the ocean. Tides rise and fall, and everything eventually dissolves into the waves. So, sing your heart out in every moment of your existence. Whether it's a feast or the nihility that awaits ahead, I will find its radiance and sing its praises.
May the next feast be eternal.
Miss High Ceiling's toast is so poetic.
Does everyone have to be so poetic? In my opinion, we should leave some real words of wisdom for future generations.
Next up, any volunteers?
I'll do it. There's no dragging one's feet in the Kremnoan language.
Does the Kremnoan language even...
Haikith, don't interrupt. Kill the play, and games shall be born. Kill the strife, and glory shall descend.
Not bad at all. But now I can rest easy. After all, the lines I prepared are way more profound than yours.
Ha! If nothing else, you're certainly unmatched when it comes to singing your own praise. Farewell, everyone. If we meet again, I shall once more become your steadfast support. That's a promise I won't back down from.
You're a DPS.
Mighty Mouse. Become king.
What's up, Cass? It's nothing, Lady Trebios. I just finally realized something.
Then speak your mind, and let your words be immortalized on the page, Cass.
If your heart still has room to spare, share a bit of gentleness and softly cherish all the beautiful things around you.
That's so beautifully said, Cassie.
Thank you, Miss Hyacinth. My only small regret is that I couldn't fully embrace this world I loved so dearly. I hope those who read these words can fulfill this wish in my place. Everyone, let's meet again at the end of the West Wind.
The place you reside is the gentle sea of flowers.
Well then, it's my turn.
Take it away with your performance, Anaxagoras. This time, you won't have to worry about being interrupted.
Then I must thank you all for being such a captive audience. Now, with this golden opportunity, I shall reveal to the world my insights into the world's ultimate truth. Truth is a solvent that dissolves all things in the world, and thus cannot objectively exist. I have a brilliant proof for this in mind, but since we're nearing the end of the story, I shall not elaborate.
Is this your final question for future generations?
No. This is an established fact, not up for debate. I call it Anaxagoras' last theorem.
Oh, you. Still as profound as ever, Professor. We've got time, you know. If you don't explain it clearly, future readers might not grasp your true meaning.
The true meaning isn't important. What matters is the emotion that stirs within them when they read these words. At that moment, the theorem's mission would be complete. So, your lessons are far from over. But taking a little break for now wouldn't hurt. Then... class dismissed.
The seeds you've sown are already sprouting.
Would you mind if I write the next line?
Huh? I actually thought you should be the one doing the final wrap-up. But...
We'd never turn down a request from you, Aggie.
Teacher, Cyphera, thank you both. Trust and selflessness are the two most beautiful garments in the world. One to gift others, one to adorn yourself.
One's golden and one's purple?
Not being able to completely change your fashion sense is my only regret across 30 million cycles. After all this exhaustion, I just want to take a peaceful bath now. I'll see you all again at dawn.
Thank you for your hard work all this while.
Lady Aglaia just can't give up her favorite hobby, can she? So, I guess it's my turn now.
There must be many others like Miss Hyacinth out there in the cosmos, helping and healing people everywhere. You've got to set a good example for them, right?
Don't worry about it, I'm here.
Of course. Look up at the sky more often and smile more. Many stubborn ailments fear optimism, but it's the best medicine.
Holy shit.
It's so
I
catchy.
need that. I need
kids
that
will
on one of those old
definitely love this
motivation
message.
posters. Holy
When
shit.
it comes to understanding children's
Sorry, we can't
hearts,
tell. I might
Lady
be
Trebios definitely knows best.
doing the one thing I do to
Look,
cope.
the rainbow bridge is already hanging in the sky. Shall we get going, little Ika?
It's you who healed the sky.
What's on your mind, Miss Cypher?
I'm thinking. Should I leave behind a riddle? Some twisted, convoluted scheme that'll drive everyone in the universe mad trying to crack it.
I see. You know what? Just go wild with it. No one's gonna judge you.
Oh well, my brain's not working right now. Let me be genuinely sincere for once. Don't be afraid to fall. Just run. Destiny's just a slow-moving nymph. It can't catch you.
So in the end, little Cyphy's message was the most straightforward one.
Even if you combined 30 million of me, I probably wouldn't have read as many books as you did in one lifetime. I won't pretend to be cultured before Big Sis Chibi, Trinan, and Trian. Amphorius's greatest trickery. Gotta bounce now. Meow!
Homeward you come, distant wind.
It's just us now, Snowy.
Yeah, teacher. Maybe I should...
No, let me go first. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will.
I never would have guessed you had such a dark sense of humor, teacher.
You still know so little about the complete Trebios, Snowy. Jokes aside, I want to leave these words at the end of the story. Whether it's a sunny day or a rainy day, remember to tell yourself before you drift off to sleep, see you tomorrow.
I just choked my goddamn water.
See you tomorrow. Times
God
1,000.
fucking damn it.
Prophecy received times 1,000.
From now on, no more goodbyes.
Finally. The time has come to say farewell. I'm grateful that you could be here to witness this moment, partner. Well then, make sure you take good care of as I've written. As long as it's by your side, Amphorius will always be with you. The last line I want to write down is, a hero is living in everyone's heart. Embrace it and chase after the sun. I hope those who read this will find the courage to face their burning lives. See you at the next pale dawn, partner.
Did you see? Amphorius has ushered in the dawn.
The characters in the book have taken their final bow. It's time for us to return to our own reality.
But as people who lived through it, we can still add the final touches to this story, right?
Of course, the pen will eventually break, the ink will run dry, and life will ultimately fade. But thoughts will permanently remain in sagas.
If time is an endless cycle, then forget the bitterness that keeps repeating, and remember only the moments of happiness.
Let's walk towards tomorrow together. We were never apart.
Time to head home.
Don't miss the crew meeting. We won't wait around for you, you know?
See you later, Donhung, March, and with this, as I've written, officially comes to an end. We're its co-authors, after all, friend. Once the words are written down and have been read by others, The meaning they carry is no longer in our control, leaving the freedom of interpretation to every reader who opens it. Don't you think there's something romantic about that? As for what this story means to you and me, let's keep it close to our hearts. After all, we've always had this unspoken understanding between us.
Whoa! Passenger March! Why did you suddenly wake up? You scared me so much that I dropped that book!
Welcome home, you three. Thank you for your hard work on this trailblaze.
We might need to reshuffle the seniority rankings of the Express crew if we count the years you spent in Amphorius.
Hey, I was the first one to get dragged into it. Does that mean I'm gonna be the oldest
in our grandma
member of the
March.
Astral Express now?
Miss March hasn't lost her innocent nature even after all these long years.
In other words, she hasn't really grown up at all.
Hey, this is the first time I've been able to examine as I've written up close.
Miss Irene's handwriting is gentle, yet steely, with an underlying strength.
I had no idea it was so sophisticated. Looks like I need to brush up on my knowledge in this area.
Maybe start with a few basic books first, to get your feet wet.
Look who's talking. As if you're not glued to your phone in your room all day, huh? Wait, something fell out.
It's...
Is that a bookmark?
In a corner, unknown to everyone. There was actually an untold interlude that took place. I left it out of the story because it involved a choice. A choice I made for my own selfish reasons. Can you forgive me, friend? I made a decision on my own. While you were away, I wrote everything about it on this little card. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me after reading it, please. Add this final note to the conclusion of As I've Written.
Oh dear God, what did you do?
Memories swallowed by Iron Tomb. Return now to reality. And don't lose your way.
I finally found you, Cyrene. Demiurge.
We won the battle. Thank you, Madame Herta. Without you, we never would have stood a chance. Still, is something weighing on you?
Right before I shut my eyes, inside the droid head's brain, I saw something unsettling. The fourth instant, this turning point in cosmic destiny, anchored by the erudition. It's not a single instant, but a process, a chain of events.
So, this victory isn't the final piece of that chain?
Far from it. This is only the beginning, the first toll of the death knell for the cosmos.
That sorrowful look doesn't suit you, Madame Herta. Don't hold it in. Tell me.
Not long ago, you crossed paths with the Eon of Remembrance again, didn't you?
Yes. Even if the figure was hazy, I knew right away. That was the god from Cyrene's dreams.
Causality has gone wrong, just as I thought.
Causality?
Let me put it in your favorite fairy tale terms. The universe began as a seed. It grew into a great tree. And the present is its branches and leaves. The erudition calculates how the future will sprout. With so many possible outcomes, they choose to anchor one path
cutting away the crooked or fragile branches. But if things continue that way, the branches grow endlessly, the leaves multiply, and one day the tree collapses under its own weight. That is why there is a concept in biology called lignification. Soft sprigs form a hardened shell and fuse with the trunk. For the universe, that process is what we call memory. Under Fooley's record keeping, the past becomes memory. In the corners, they forget. Even the events of the present become fruit without roots.
So it is the opposite of the erudition. One calculates what is to come, and the other holds on to what came before.
We were never meant to have to speak of this. But now, I finally understand what that chaotic matter around Emporius truly is. It is your memory. Your mind now stretches across the stars, allowing you to travel farther down this path than anyone else.
My memory?
Yes. You live in the now, but your memory remains in the past, just like the Eon of Remembrance. A being made entirely of memories.
What does that mean? Did they fall?
No, quite the opposite. They have not yet been born. Remember, to carry out the mission of remembering the universe, they must ascend to divinity only at the very end of time. And at that moment of ascension, their memory stretches through the past, becoming what people now call Fooley. That is why they feel so distant, so cold. That crystalline form is just an empty shell. I do not know how the Garden of Recollection managed to hide this until now. They must have their reasons, but none of that matters now. Here in the present, we cannot know who will become Fooley. But one thing is certain. They will be born.
Are you trying to tell me that...
And those who might become Fooley all share the same characteristics. They are known as Children of Remembrance. Pure child of Anasrava.
Both of you. Children of Remembrance.
So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out.
We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava. Abandon us!
So that name, it was never my past. It was my future.
Or maybe it is the present.
So
Noose
he becomes Fuelie.
has
Is that what
revealed
you're
to me
telling
two
me?
paths. And on both paths, I see you standing. The first, follow the trail of memory you have forged. Break free from this world and reach for the stars. That would mean Emporius's causality will no longer concern you, at least not the person you are now.
Go on.
The second, you come to a stop and fade, offering yourself to become the memory that carries through Amphorius. Perhaps this is the choice every pure child of Anasrava must face.
That choice means I'll remain in the past forever.
And more than that, it means you will close off Amphorius's causality. This world is sealed. The effect that the remembrance brings to it will all converge on one thing. That one thing is you. No more eons will interfere with this part of history. No more blank spaces in causality. The present will be set in stone and become indestructible. There are two paths, and only one leads to the right end. Droidhead didn't tell me the answer, but I can guess what might happen if you choose wrong. With causality incomplete, there is a chance Iron Tomb could rise again.
So even the gods of the cosmos are unreasonable.
If you want my advice, stop thinking so much. Ask yourself what your heart truly wants. Choose the first path, and you might survive as a memo sprite. You may even walk beside them for a while. Even I can tell how much they mean to you. Especially the little one. But if you take the second one, then you may have already lost the chance to say goodbye.
made my decision, Madam Herta.
I thought you would need more time to think it through.
The answer is clear, is it not? Still, I do need a little time to quiet the sorrow in my heart. His kindness is always just right for the moment.
No.
I believe
Stay with us.
he will forgive me.
I will say no more. I would rather not break the mood. But may I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Why?
I once heard a saying that went something like this. Divinity is flawless humanity, and humanity is flawed divinity. We children of Amphorius gave up on gods long ago. Those beings who love to play pranks on the universe. I believe in him much more than I believe in them. And I believe in who I am. As a human.
Oh. That really is a comforting answer.
As for the one wish I still have trouble letting go of. One will remain in the past. One will walk toward the future. I believe that the one I cared for most will witness on behalf of the ripples of past reverie every starlit tomorrow.
You fucking idiot.
Moving backwards through remembrance. What a curious feeling. Is this the moment
I wouldn't normally be able to forgive it, but Cyrene, so I have to give her her choice.
Stars. So back then, in the path space, it was I who found me. The gods' whispers were nothing more than a girl talking to herself. Now that I remember, what I heard back then was... All I wanted to say was, don't give up. He will find you. Memory truly is amazing. Then let me wield this power and plant the seed of causality for the miracle that is destined to bloom. Even
so she becomes Fury.
Must we walk all the way to the very beginning of memory?
Oh, God.
It's such a
Damn it,
long
guys. Not cool.
A bit lonely.
I
to
wanted
walk
her to
alone.
just remain, but this completely cuts her off.
Would it be alright if I came with you? As long as it's Peach. Even 30 million wouldn't be too many. One is enough. Take a deep breath, and then we can set off, alright? Follow the ripples of remembrance into the past. Reconnect every moment in which the gods made themselves known. Clearly, cause leads to effect. But now, the future gives new meaning to the past. Effect flows backward and nourishes cause. Maybe that is what makes memory so beautiful. So, let us return the way we came.
possible? Breathe! Breathe! Partner! Partner! No. I have to get you out of here first! Just hold on!
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night? The spear of strife nearly claimed his life, and it was you. You playing God, who cradled his body with your gentle gaze. Then, before Ornyx's altar, even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone else. I never imagined there was a hidden truth behind our first meeting. The first time was also the last time I saw you, friend. Ma'am. Ma'am. That melody from the memory. I've got it now. And so, the miracle was able to slip away from death temporarily. I'll leave him to the castress of the past. She will keep him here, in the world of the living.
Darn it! What are these things? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way to help him and Danha. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-phased ice.
March wandered all across Amphorius for 97 days straight, chasing one goal: to save her friends. And with her bow and arrows, she brought down every obstacle that stood in her way. So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow. I owe it all to March. What a sweet note. I've got it now. And so, in a memory from the past, you inherited March's mastery of the bow. And that arrow bearing golden flames will streak across the stars in the future, becoming a glimmer of hope for the cosmos. Are you okay?
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. So if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to Emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
Oh, you fuckers!
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphorius, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cosmos. But the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who walked the same path. Thankfully, Miss Black Swan caught that fleeting moment. Though, that signal drew some unpleasant attention as well. Looking back now, the cosmos showed us a kinder face.
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the Remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the Remembrance wasn't looking after Amphorius, but rather scheming and preparing to devour the paths. Her deduction was perfectly logical, but she failed to account for what the humans in this story could achieve.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. A scheme that will bring happiness to everyone. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future too, Miss Black Swan. Look, you need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone,
It will take you back to the beginning of time, the start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point of fate. With nothing but a fragile sliver of hope, we embraced 30 million cycles of futility and began the eternal recurrence. I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream, looking at me from behind a thin veil of crystal. Back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill intent. But now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me, and she is so very beautiful. Causality really is a force that cannot be stopped. Even if I wanted to leave a few more words for Cyrene, it seems I no longer can. After all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness and plant the very first seed. I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, the thing reflected in the ripples must be the most beautiful thing in the world. But do you know what Amphorius saw when its heart was born? The first thing it saw was a name. 0, 9, 3. Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective to reveal something truly unexpected. Don't you agree? That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. Something we believe in. The ego.
What the fuck? Oh my, I was about to write them down. Oh! You bastards! Oh. Sorry to freak out, but...
Protect everyone in the village. But
that's Alicia straight up. Alicia. The amount of times we made the reference.
Better finish the farm work.
They make it so obvious she's the XP. And I love it.
The hero within has been by our side since we were little. Finan has always been strong. But without that faint glimmer of hope lingering in his mind, would the weight of fate and endless recurrence finally break him? If only someone could place even a sliver of hope inside his heart, he would hold on and keep going. Yes, just a single spark. And he would guard that fragile light until it turned into a blazing sun. I no longer have the strength to make the hero within look like him. So, let me leave behind a prophecy for take this wish with you. Be the hero who begins the mission of deliverance. As prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Now, your eyes have seen through all of Amphorius, from the end back to the beginning.
Looks like time's running out. Behind this door. I can smell it. The scent of wheat fields.
You're clever. I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? The end of this journey back. The final gap in Amphorius. It leads to the place we both call home.
We can finally go home.
Are you ready? If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story and cast the first stone, that final gap in Amphorius will close. The causal loop of Amphorius will become a fixed point in the stars.
And if I don't do that,
then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the destruction.
There's no way we would let something like that happen, right?
Exactly.
I remember that tree in Ide Silicii. It grew all alone, unable to go anywhere. It watched the sea in silence, dreaming of a faraway shore it could never reach. But now, a tiny boat sets sail. It carries a seed of hope, plucked from the tree, and heads into the great beyond. Even if the boat's shadow fades quickly from sight, the tree knows that its wish will bloom on the other side of the sea. In that moment, it must feel happiness, right?
The way you brought it up. Now I kind of miss that tree too. Come on, let's go home together. Take it with us, back to the sacrament courtyard. Let it become Remembrance's anchor, tying together the times we knew so well.
Let's go home. Together. Oh. That final note.
Right. It's been with me all this time. This is Doe. It is also the first note. The one from the first time we met.
And the one that stayed to the very end.
Ide Silicii. The place where it all began. It's like time itself has stopped, and the breeze and the sound of the waves never seem to rest. We've made it. The sacrament courtyard. This is the place where we first picked up the ceremonial blade.
And where we first began writing journals.
Now, the journey through memory has reached its end. Once the anchor is placed, what awaits us is 30 million lifetimes of reunion.
Looping. Again. And again. Endless farewells.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
And with them, endless encounters.
Ti, la,
such a happy scale. Whether it's for Cyrene, the Deliverer, or every sprouting branch of Amphorius, I leave this tale of love. Here, may the river of time flow backward, bringing scenes of the future before our gaze. In the eternal land that no one remembers. The legend of the Trailblaze is about to begin. Is it all over now? My mind and my memories. It seems they're beginning to fade. The breeze is warm, but my body is shivering for some reason.
If you're feeling cold, let's find somewhere warm. We can rest there. Together.
Somewhere warm. I know just the spot. 405. 504. Chibi House. Seridra. March 7th. Dunhound. Electra. Cynthia.
This is actually fucking killing me.
Caslana.
I didn't want. This is the worst scenario. I didn't want this to happen.
Zagreus.
I want if she was the only one that survived, I wouldn't have minded it.
Midamos. Castorus. Cyphera. Cyrene. And you. Look, everything is already as we've written. And the gaze that looks back on the world. How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who pick up the pen and write miracles again and again are always ourselves.
Huh?
Am I still awake? Peach, where are you? Are you still here? I shrank. So that's how it works. When memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed and turns into lament. Demiurge, Cyrene, Mem, back again to the first, Philia 093. I always do have my charm. The final ripple nourished the great tree, and from it grew a single pink peach.
We've been playing for so long, and you still haven't told me your name! I've told you so many times already. You're just forgetful. My name is Livia. Livia! If you forget again, I won't tell you next time. Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine, too.
Piso? I always remember.
So, Cyrene was just a pen name after all. So sleepy. That drowsy little fairy barged into my mind again. The last of my memories are slipping away. I wonder what this world will look like when I wake up again. I remember a cry and my name, daughter of Lady Celicia. We...
No! No, it's that. We know exactly what she was gonna say.
Never mind.
Ah, you bastard! Stop it!
When planted
You're
in different
hurting me more
blooms into
somehow.
flowers that are alike.
How the hell are you managing to do this? You guys are not innocent.
What truly makes her beautiful is each and every soul in the world. No matter what form liking takes, it is still precious love, and I will accept it gratefully and return it with joy. Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was so beautiful because it reflected the eyes of the little fairy. The stars across the cosmos will know I am the fairy who wrote, as I've written, together with you. And in your heart, I know I will always be given the name I love most. The one you gave me. After all, we've always been in sync.
Sorry, was that a fourth wall break?
Hey, don't rush!
Slow down. Let the word. We have plenty of time.
In Amphorius's month
I just want to
of
feel
mourning,
that was a fourth wall break to
all
us.
conflicts across the land come to rest. On the 11th day and night of the month of mourning, the dead will part. The living will embrace. The snow will fall. And bonfires will rise to warm every heart aching with lament. It may sound heavy, right? But on this day, laughter always rises louder than tears. Because people understand that parting is for the next reunion. And sorrow is so we may love more deeply. That is why this day is her favorite of the year. Under the same sky, across 8 phases of the moon, 13 heroes composed an epic together. 1 plus 8 plus 13 equals 2 11s.
Would it feel more fitting if the rest were written in Miss Cyrene's voice?
Agreed.
Then, we'll add 1. A 1 like none that has come before. A 1 that blazes new trails. I make this wish. On the 12th day of the 11th month, 13 heroes will take every core flame ignited across 30 million lifetimes and scatter them among the stars. Later, when the people who know this story gaze upon the cosmos, they will discover that the countless stars in the sky now glow pink. And after 13 seconds, that radiant light will quietly fade away. It will be such a romantic yet puzzling sight, but that's all right. They will keep that mystery close to their hearts, constantly pondering what the ego truly is. They will love. They will get hurt. They will rage. And in 30 million moments of helplessness, they will stitch their shattered hearts back together. Again and again. But remember this well. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. There may be pain along the way, but you and I will never be alone. They will come to understand what it means to lose, and in the end, they will choose to let go. They will offer their hearts to this world, to every companion they walk beside. And they will take in the hearts of others and pass them onward. For every soul that exists in this world, there is a different ego, a different prime mover of life. There will never be just one answer, not even for love. But when people gaze into the night sky and love what is fading with the same resolve they have to praise the stars, I want that soft, gentle pink in the sky to tell them, love will always be answered. This is a story about love, and a story about how to answer it. Whether it is one we have already written, or one you are yet to write, it will be a romantic story, like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
And a romantic story deserves an ending that is free and complete. When every clue and thread has found its end, and the weight of the pen is no longer constrained, pour the spirit of trailblazing into it, and end this tale with the most pure and romantic period.
Light.
Don't forget you, Alicia.
Sky.
Every time we lose you, it hurts more, but...
Stars. Seeds. Flowers. Birds. Hope. And love. Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphorius. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
Once upon a time, morning glow, scattered light, shone on you and I.
Oh!
Fading palms.
They're really doing this. You absolute fucks.
Whispers of past reverie. Please let me linger.
This is so cute.
Enveloped in your sound.
Oh my god.
Love on the pages, the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, I'll do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. So stay true. Winter's rhyme anew, woven memories are blue. And like a melody, sing a song of reverie.
idea of what could have been as well, huh? You're doing it again. You're saying fuck you to the audience again, huh?
Please stay true. Cherish your memory. Go with love, your heart's your tears, rivers flow, as gardens grow. I hope you bloom in beauty. See you soon after the end of time in the mountain frozen rock.
I've actually run out of fucking tissues to my crying. This is bullshit.
Now stay true. Blossom and spring renews, bringing colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes, seek tomorrow's life, a walking step beside you. Now stay true.
The fact, by the way, the chorus is "Stay True." Remember, Alicia's theme is true.
Like a melody.
Again, they knew exactly what they were doing. And I'd be lying if I didn't say it. Feels like I've just been pierced in the chest. Bravo! Absolute fucking bravo! Oh. That's also cute. Unknown as March, because we still don't know her actual name. If there is something after this, I am just gonna be a second, okay? I just need to deal with this. A little bit more halfway. Oh wait. I think I know where we have to go, right? Oh, I'm sorry everyone, I'm sorry. Oh, bloody hells. Where it all began, huh?
I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first.
As Samsara continues, huh?
This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphorius. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
I've reunited with you so many times, and every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn cycles.
There it is again.
And takes
It's
flight
true.
toward a pink tomorrow.
It's still early. Where to now?
And with that, Amphorius comes to its end. We're definitely going to be raiding off quick tonight because I am in a state. And I can't think I can deal with this. That was... That's gorgeous. Well done, Honkai. Well done. I'll tell you what, actually. We probably have enough for one more. We have enough for a few summons. Let's waste them. Don't expect much. And I believe... I have so many chills, and I'm sorry about being so emotional over this stuff, everyone. It just... I think we might have enough here for one more. One finale summon. But guys, give me one moment as I just need to bring up my tracker. Because I like to track what I've got. So for Eager for Battle, we have Binary Collapse, which we earned during the battle. Okay, that's a pretty easy one to get, which is nice. We just need two more. Oh, of course, we finished the Rail Under the Stars. The last four. This is the easy one to check off as its story. Right, we have one last summon, I guess. Well, no. One could have hoped, but alas. I'm gonna keep summoning because we are like getting close to 60, and you know, I do want that E2. And though she's gone, she'll live on my team. So I'm gonna throw you all off into Chaotic Nox, playing Animal Crossing tonight. It'll be a nice change, and hopefully it'll help with relaxing. So please, as always, go show them some love and some support. I'll see you next time. This is Coronavirus Arcadia Network. I'm signing out.